All right, welcome back to the King's Table, and Phil has something he wants to share about because he's super stoked. He's like, Chris, you got to turn on the camera because I need to talk. And I'm like, fine, I don't know nothing about this, so what's going on?
So, earlier this week, I don't know if you guys know this, but since 2015, they have been promising a live-action Miss Frisbee and the Rats of NIMH movie.
Never.
And if you're not familiar with it, it's a children's book. I think it's amazing. It's also animation done by Don Bluth, one of the ex-Disney guy. His first solo directed film, and it's just a 2D animation. I think done in like 83, 84. It was like right around the time I was born. So that, and so ever since like that animation, it's like one of my all-time favorite animations of all times. It's just like awesome. There's like some action packed. There's like it's heartwarming. It's like all the characters in there are pretty cool, and it's just like this whole like thing where like these rats are like in this laboratory and they like inject them with all this stuff and then they become intelligent and they escape and then they just like have like magic and electricity and then I don't want to.
And they said they've been working on this for a couple of years.
Yes, now? And so they haven't actually gone into production yet, but they have the script and they just recently announced the director, James Madigan. I can't remember, but he's a
pronunciation's tricky.
But he's a VFX guy, so with a live action movie like this, it's primarily going to be CG anyways. Because seriously, how are you you're not going to train rats to like?
You get suits, like in Princess Bride.
Oh come on, but no. So this is really going to be a live action film that's heavy CG, and so you're going to want a VFX guy directing it, and he did what he's worked on like Iron Man, G.I. Joe. Da Vinci Code, some other stuff. I'm not too familiar with him. He's just like a VFX guy. But I was just excited because it's still a thing. It's still happening. And I just can't wait to come out and stay tuned for further.
Kind of sounds cool.
Yeah, it's a rad book, animation, and it's going to be a rad movie, I feel.
Wow. That's
and
really
so,
cool. You said you also had something else to show me.
Yes. I finally, from my last blog, did you air that blog yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, there's a blog. I went back and I was looking for this set.
Oh, yeah.
Beatles set. And I got it this morning.
So,
and I'm not opening it. Chris is trying to get me to open it, but I'm not going to open it.
So, if you want to see the adventure of getting I guess not this one, but we did go look one. If the video's out, I'll put a link below so you can check out the video of our adventure picking this up. It involved a couple trips back to the car. Payment. There was a payment issue.
And it was just lame.
So,
but like the Beatles are just one of my favorite musical groups of all time.
Yeah.
Even though
I'm not.
The Yellow Submarine is my least favorite Beatles album probably.
But I mean, it makes sense as to why they chose this set because they can actually turn it into a Lego set.
Yeah.
Like most of the other albums, there really isn't. You can't make it a Lego set.
Yeah, just make it diorama.
Yeah, diorama like Abbey Road, which would be cool, but
I mean, I think that's my favorite album.
Oh yeah, that's one definitely.
Or either that or Sgt. Pepper.
Sgt. Pepper is definitely on my list. Abbey Road, Let It Be was a good album. There's so many good albums.
Yeah, but I just thought it was cool. It has a Nowhere Man figure. Right there, you can see him, and then I'm just not gonna open. I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit. I have a couple of idea sets I'm sitting on. I don't want to open them. They just have really high resale value, and it's something I might eventually.
Yeah, but you don't sell Lego, man.
I do occasionally. I sold all my Lord of the Rings sets.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I just did that because I watched the third Hobbit movie and was so disappointed. I was just done with the franchise.
I didn't even bother seeing it.
I was just like, come on.
I didn't even bother seeing this one.
Well, I wonder if we could sue over the decimation of Smaug, because apparently there's this woman that's suing over the movie Drive because apparently there wasn't enough driving in it. And so, since it's called the decimation of Smaug, since there's not enough, like...
False advertisement?
Yeah, and then so now we can just sue him because we should just sue him because Smaug just woke up.
He just woke up.
They should have called it Smaug Wakes Up Grumpy or something.
Yeah.
Or like Smaug the Grumpy Dinosaur. I mean, Dragon.
Grumpy Dinosaur.
Whatever, but...
Man. What? I haven't seen that. Is that like a new custom piece?
No, that's just, it looks like one of the...
skeletons?
Oh, I thought it was one of the pieces for the drones, but that is a custom piece.
That is a new piece.
That is a new piece, yeah, I think so.
So look at that. I know more Lego than you.
That's for one piece, but yeah, I just wanted to say I got it, so that's pretty cool.
No, that's cool. It's on my list too, but I haven't picked it up yet.
So maybe we'll open his.
When I get it, yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mostly just wanted to talk about Secret of NIMH.
Yeah. Alright guys, well thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and yeah, we'll see you next video.